Hallelujah. What a great day. I'm a speaker for you today. I really thank God. Even though I'm not deserve to be a good preacher, God made me preaching to you today. And still I have language barrier. The speaking English is my second language too. So even though I cannot speak fluently, make you, even though I cannot make you laugh, funny, like pastor. Please understand. Maybe I'm gonna make you more seriously, during my sermon. So I believe God will give you grace. Okay? Amen. Today my subject is hearing God through the intimate relationship with God. Today our worship song was so good. It's really relate to my title. So yeah, I receive more grace than I expect. Anyway, so I'm going to share about this title. The Christians, we are even though we are Christians, for the most part are not laying up treasures in heaven. Their treasures are here on earth, and so are in their hearts. This brought me to the question: exactly, what are treasures in heaven? What are treasures in heaven? Obviously, works, doing works, was not the answer. As we seeking and searching in the scripture about right answer of what the treasures in heaven is. Amen? Do you agree with me? The greatest treasure we can ever have is in a personal, one-on-one knowledge of God Himself. Amen? So, A.W. Tozer, summed it up as follows. Do you know about him? A.W. Tozer. He's really famous, the writer and professional, theological seminary. It's very famous in America. And he said that there is today no lack of Bible teachers to set for correctly the principle of the doctrine of Christ. But too many of these seem satisfied to teach the fundamentals of the faith year after year. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Strangely unaware that there is in their ministry no manifesting of presence, nor anything unusual in their personal lives. It is not mere words that nourish the soul, but God Himself. And unless and until the hearers find God in personal experience, so they are not better for having heard the truth. The Bible is not an end in itself, but a means to bring men to an intimate and satisfying knowledge of God. That they may enter into Him, that they may delight in His presence. May taste and know in the inner sweetness of the very God Himself in the core and center of their hearts. Do you understand? Did you understand? Okay. Yeah. It's a very famous word. It was. So, okay. What is this manifest presence? An intimate knowledge of God that Tozer that makes reference to us. What is it? It is none other than a personal knowing of God that can be obtained only by having God talk to you as an individual and revealing Himself directly to you as only He can do. Amen? Okay. So the accounts of Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Abraham, Moses, Joseph, Jacob, and on, down through the pages of the scripture showed that the Lord spoke clearly and distinctly to each one of his servants and prophets. Amen? You gotta agree. So, and Jesus told us that we, this dispensation, who have the Holy Spirit in us, will be greater than these men. Amen? Must be greater than these men. We are, okay? In this, last generation. So why should we be satisfied with any less of the experience of God than these great men had? Huh? Why? Why we have to satisfy just less experience? Yeah, we can have more experience than them, right? So, we need to expect. We need to expect God more, more than that. So first Timothy, chapter 4, verse 1. Now the Spirit speak expressly that in the later times, all right. So you don't have to take a look at it, okay? So all through the New Testament, many statements were made by the Lord's servants, such as this scripture in Timothy, showing that the speaking of the Lord to an individual was considered normal. Yeah, it was considered normal, right? At that time, at that generation. So yet to our great poverty, few churches teach this important principle today. Just a few churches. So the majority of Christians are satisfied with no personal relationship with the Lord at all. Okay? Do you agree with this? Does it make sense? Okay? The majority of Christians are satisfied with no personal relationship with the Lord at all. It's very miserable. So therefore, when the storms in life come, they fall apart. They begin to doubt their salvation and even begin to doubt if God is real, or if Jesus Christ is real. Okay? They doubt it. This is because they never talked with God personally or came to know Him personally. Amen? Yeah, we were to, we had experience like this, right? Whenever we have a hard time. Yeah, I did too. Okay, so by hearing the Lord speak to you, I do not mean an audible voice which you hear with your physical ears. The Lord speaks to us in many different ways, right? Yeah, He speaks in many different ways. He quickens the scriptures to our attention, and suddenly we simply know that in particular verses are meant for us, right? Okay? You guys still have experience. So often He puts a burden on our hearts, regarding a certain matter, right? Isn't it? So, however, we must be careful, not to accept, weight placed on our hearts and spirits from Satan as being from God. That's different. Okay, let me example. Watchman Nee. Have you ever heard of Watchman Nee? Watchman Nee. He's very famous, writer, spiritual writer in China. He wrote the man who belongs to spirit. Seriously, it's very famous. He a lot of influence, over the world, to Christianity. So I want you to read that book.